death and radiation test, a government Project Shad that killed hundreds and hundreds of U.S. soldiers with chemicals, biologicals, and radiologicals, knowing it would kill them. And they did that to create cadres of killers. When I showed in-game blueprint for global enslavement in Austin, Texas, at Alamo Draft House on South Lamar 2 years ago, one of the chief people in Rick Perry's office showed up. And he said, I heard Rick Perry's in the film. I'm a listener of the show. I wanted to see it because it was about, part of it's about Rick Perry going to Bilderberg, just 5 minutes of it. And he said, I want you to know that 14 years ago, I was at Fort Sam Houston down in San Antonio as a medic. And they brought in these special forces troops. They gave them shots. And 3 days later, they were all dead. We had to put on decon suits, go in, spray chemicals everywhere, strip out the entire barracks. And he said, I know this stuff's real. Folks, psychopathic control freak killers are running our government and our society. Now, I know we have Dr. Kelly, that's what the caller's calling themselves, Al, Chris, Jeff, Paul, Tom, Ronnie, Rob, Ed, and others. Here's what's going to happen. We're on the AM and FM dial for another 7.5 minutes right now. Then the show ends. But internet only at prisonplanet.tv and on the free streams at Infowars.com, I'm going to do 10 minutes only because I got other stuff I got to do in meetings and some of my guys got to go to family barbecues and stuff. So we're going to do 10 minutes to take the rest of your calls. What's funny about that? It's true. You guys said you had to go to barbecue. It's very Al-Qaeda-ish. You know, we're evil going to barbecues. We're not putting poison in your water. You know, we got to have a world government. We got to have a police state because Al-Qaeda might put poisons in the water. Meanwhile, the head of Obama's whole water program is saying poison the water. This is what's covered in my film Endgame. But his new textbook is out. What these psychopaths believe in is out. Now, this played on ABC, and I can't find it anywhere on YouTube, so we're going to play a clip of it here for you. Because I showed you the Times of London headline where the elite were meeting in secret for world population reduction. Now, that was in the British news. Times of London, London Guardian both reported it. In the U.S., it was just, oh, the rich people are meeting in secret to talk about helping black people. Oh, isn't it sweet? And they show some black people. And, oh, sweet. I wonder why 45% of them in those countries have HIV. Oh, Bill Gates has a shot for them. His dad heads Planned Parenthood, and Bill Gates is a eugenicist on record. Oh, and Diane Sawyer's how sweet these rich people are. And Oprah cares, too. Oh, so here's that clip. So sweet of them.
The price of admission is $1 billion and a philanthropic heart. And that meets the pricey requirements recently held in a
Start over. Hold on. You heard her. The price of admissions is $1 billion and a big heart. It's so sweet. They've given over $100 billion. Last time I checked, it was over 65 with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Warren Buffett alone for this eugenics foundation. And the foundation is how to release mosquitoes with vaccine in them so you can't escape. And then you, of course, you get the shot and suddenly you can't have kids and you got HIV. Oh, it's so sweet. But see, this newscast doesn't tell you. They're sweet. It's called The Good Group. ABC News article goes, it's The Good Group. And Bill Gates is always posing like, in every picture, it's, my daddy heads up Planned Parenthood and was in an Army Black Ops. I'm an IBM front company for the Eugenics Trust set up by Mr. Watson when he died, the admirer of Hitler in 1954. I'm an IBM front for eugenics. I gave, hundreds of billions of dollars total to help the blacks. Oh, I'm Bill Gates. Let's go ahead and play the clip.
The price of admission is $1 billion and a philanthropic heart. And that meets the pricey requirements recently held in a secret meeting, a private meeting in New York City. ABC's John Berman has the scoop on who was there and what was going on.
Behind closed doors on this New York campus, a secret gathering of some of the world's most powerful people. Gates, Buffett, Bloomberg, Winfrey. It was like the Super Friends.
In the Great Hall of the Justice League, there are assembled the world's 4 greatest heroes.
Together with others
Batman,
at the meeting,
Robin, Aquaman, the Justice Friends, the Justice League, all these eugenicists. And maybe Oprah Winfrey's a useful idiot they're trying to suck in, but she's involved in all this weird new age world government crap as well. But this is so sick. I mean, I know these two are top eugenicists, Buffett and Gates. And they also show David Rockefeller as the Flash. He's got a lightning bolt on his chest, which is fitting. I mean, it's in the Encyclopedia Britannica, under eugenics, it says the Rockefeller family started it, funded Hitler, run the human genome. It's them, baby. Oh, they're always killing people in tests, but oh, let's take shots they gave us. They love us. Stop being so naive, idiots. Your lives depend on this. This scum thinks you're stupid and won't wake up and stand up. I'm risking my life to tell you this. We need to have a debate about this. Humanity needs to discuss this. I mean, the very same people calling for eugenics are calling for chemtrailing us after they denied it existed. They're spraying us with poison. I'm living in the Twilight Zone episode. You don't think I'm not selfish? You don't think I don't want to take time off and have fun with my family and my wife and kids? But I can't, folks. You think I like facing these fears? What does life matter if you end up living a worthless life and don't stand up to tyranny out of fear? We have no future. We got to stand up against this. Back it up as they show them as superheroes. I mean, how disgusting. Show it again. Here it is. This is sick.
In the great hall of the Justice League, there are assembled the world's 4 greatest heroes.
Together with others at the meeting, including George Soros, Ted Turner, David Rockefeller, they're worth more than $125 billion.
To have been in the room and see this meeting of the minds really would have been a fascinating thing.
That much money, that much power around one table. It begs the question, what were they doing? What were they scheming? Total world domination?
This group, together for 6 hours, was talking about charity, education, emergency relief, global health.
All my friends are philanthropic. Well, they probably wouldn't be my friends.
An official at the Gates Foundation told ABCnews.com the overwhelming reason for the meeting was need. That was the issue that galvanized everyone to participate. Together, they've given away $70 billion since 1996. And with the sagging economy, their help could be just what struggling charities need.
Charities are hurting, and somebody has to speak for all these charities, and if they want philanthropy to be robust in the future in the United States, these are the people where you really want to be talking about it.
The new Superman and Wonder Woman, the super rich friends, not fighting bad guys, but fighting for good nonetheless.
Oh,
Good
they're
Morning
fighting
America,
for
John
good.
Berman, ABC News.
That's enough. Now, the Times of London said billionaire club in bid to curb overpopulation and talks about the same meeting by John Harlow, Los Angeles. Oh, it's global health. But see, in their weird lawyer speak, it's the globe's health to get rid of all these people. But it isn't even about that. They say it's about the elite having access to the life extension technologies that they believe if they can extend their lives another 20, 30 years, the technology will be so advanced, they're all on record saying this, that it'll be unlimited life extension, but the public can't have access. So they're already suppressing the technologies that are the bridge to this system in the national security reservations above the technological development that we're pretty much frozen in. This is the real world. This is what affects your family. They're putting poison in your food. They're putting poison in your water. They're carrying out these operations. I just documented it with the president's own head of science calling for your forced sterilization. Great job, crew. This is the end of the main radio transmission, but I'll continue at prisonplanet.tv and Infowars.com right now. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator this summer. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded, especially with the high-demand summer months ahead. Number 4, the hurricane and dangerous summer storm season is here again. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, a longtime sponsor of ours. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.